Tonight, we live, baby. Friday night live. Just gonna be jumping around, cover topics. Got anything you want to elaborate, conversate about? Drop them in the comments below, right? So let's move right along. So, how everybody doing today? For one thing, it's Friday. A lot of graduations going on. A lot of graduations to come. End of the school year. End of a cycle. And starting something else. A new cycle. Right. So, in the morning, I got a couple. I'm gonna go live again in the morning. But I got a couple stuff, couple videos I want y'all to see tomorrow, so y'all come back and be tuned in for that video, right? Yeah, right. So I'm gonna tell you what started off by this. This is what happened to me today. So I'm at work dropping the packages, all right, boom, 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 on the regular, doing my thing. So I stop at one particular store, and this lady say, "Oh, it's getting crazy. I hope you guys don't be like UPS." And I'm like, what you mean? What you mean? What you saying? She said, "Well, hold on one second." She said, "Well, the guy told me today that they're gonna be pretty much in a nutshell what she was saying, they're gonna be consolidating." And she said the guy not too happy about it. And said the guy went on and told her that they gonna be doing drones. And she said that they did not all the guy told her that they already testing them in you know in Texas. They testing them in cities and stuff. Right. Mind you, I told y'all about this stuff that going on about what. Right? But don't nobody want to know, don't nobody believe. Everybody gotta wait till they see it in the hindsight 2020. They gotta see it right there. And you telling them way before they even see it. You trying to trying to alarm, but they don't see it, they don't believe it. And I get that. That's why I still come back and drop these videos every day. Well, not every day, but you get what I'm saying. So when I heard that, because I've been telling people about boom, 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 y'all heard boom, boom, boom. But now that what I've been projecting, it then came back. And I'm like, ooh. And, I'm just trying to go by my day, whatever, I ain't even thinking about that. Not at this particular time. And then how everything just adding up and lining up and coming together around this date or this month, August. July, August. I'm gonna tell you, June through August, there gonna be some ugly months. There gonna be some ugly months, people. You better get ready. So, and I was listening to a guy that he was saying like it's experts and reports and articles. They saying that during this little time about this little inflation stuff or whatever, I mean the tariff stuff or whatever. They saying that we gonna need a escrow $7,000 to $9,000 on top of the money that we already getting on the regular. So you tell me who could come up with that money that fast? I'm telling the regular person, not nobody that know about the internet and they know how to. Regular average person, the average Joe. Cause that's who ain't really just got that amount of money, the average Joe. But I'm just coming to warn y'all about that, tell you, because that's what I tell y'all every time. That's what all about. That's what my TV show all about. Telling you what you ain't gonna hear on the rest of the platforms or influencers. They want to go and tell you. They want to go hide in a hole and tell you. Then y'all just keep all the stuff to yourself. I thought everybody was up against the same enemy and were trying to reach the same goal. That's what I thought. But everybody like this in the huddle, hiding from the next person. But this how life go. You can't get mad at it. You feel me? When you all sit down, boil down, realize, think about it, observe, look at the situation, you can't get mad at it. Nothing. You feel me? That's straight up. You can't get mad at nothing, man. I'm talking about zero. So the woman say that UPS man told her that things finna change, right? And matter of fact, people, let me get me a pen and something right quick. Let me write something down. I'm finna write what's going on. What's the everything that's tying in that leading to this. Okay, I gotta do that. Everything that tying in that makes me know that something is major finna happen. It's gonna be a major change finna go on. And if you ain't in the know, you gonna be caught lacking. And in these days and time, how stuff moving quick, digital technology, you don't want to be caught lacking because you don't want to be caught lacking, people. Okay, so the first, the June through August, and now the June through August situation, and I'm gonna put up a separate video about this. But right now, I'm just out loud thinking and chit chatting with y'all. Come in, hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Chit chat with the boy on the Friday Night Live. You understand? One second. There we go. All right. So this one, okay, I've been hearing about this. How okay, I'm just thinking out loud, like I say. So first thing I heard about was the tariffs, right? It was the tariffs. Donald Trump announced the tariffs in April and said there will be 30-day delay, right? So 30 days, I mean not 30 days, 90, my bad, y'all. My bad. 90-day delay until the tariffs kick in, he say, right? There's a reason why he was steady pushing this stuff back. It all coming together. Remember, he said first it was in February, then it's in March, then he went to April, then when he got to April, he said a 90-day. Right? So let's go. It'll be May, June, July. Right? So July, that's when everything supposed to really kick off, so to say. Okay. So now, second point, I'm hearing that my job, right, we're supposed to be consolidating FedEx Express and FedEx Ground into FedEx One, right? And they said this was gonna be done by, well, it's already done, but this stuff gonna really go into effect around July or August, right? Then there was one guy said he heard word that around August that everybody supposed to get a raise. Okay? And then I was watching this crypto video about Bitcoin by the guy named of Steve Courtney, Crypto Crew University, right? The chart, he pulled up a chart, and every time something happened, he was saying it was gonna be, if it was in April now, and he said in this area, it gonna be in that area for 100 days. So from April plus 100 days, what is that? It was gonna stay in that little down area for 100 days. So 100 days out, this is August, right? So, and then on top of that, like I say, I just heard this lady tell me about UPS consolidating and all that. Then I went and looked it up. Oh man, people, these folks in full effect, man. Like no lie, no lie, no liggity lie, man. It's like they're like FedEx. I looked up on FedEx. And they doing way more than drones. And like they say, Memphis Airport was gonna be the main hub to where people gonna be working on drones. Right? I looked it up. And you know you got Elon Musk. He didn't move his company, a company in Memphis. So people, y'all better, you know what I'm saying? Because these people, they going on with the flow. You know, we out here lollygagging. You feel me? Something we don't supposed to be doing, something we don't do, but we doing it because you know why we doing this? Because of these people got us in this situation that we don't really supposed to be in, but we in it, right? But we in it. But it's all gravy, you know? Because once you know, you know. I'm gonna put it like that. Once you know, you know. And they just did on it. You feel me? I'm gonna roll me a little whoop-de-whoop. Chit chat with y'all for a little time, you know what I mean? I don't know how we get down, baby. But man, it's a lot of stuff going on. And like, I gotta do that video too about these tools. It's some tools out here, people, that I've been telling y'all about. With no financial advice. Do your own due diligence. All this is for entertainment purposes only. Right? So, people, I'm trying to tell you now. They ain't gonna play right. They ain't see that's the kicker. They not gonna tell you to your face the next move. That's why they come out with all these websites, all these apps, all these TV shows. All that stuff is to distract. It's to keep you distracted. That's it. And notice they always have sports going on while something else major is going on. Always pay attention to that. So it's gonna be some people, stuff gonna be going on, might be going on. Guess what? They're gonna be watching the game. They're gonna be watching football game. Stuff gonna be happening. New thing gonna be implemented. And see, another thing too with this these drones, like they gonna need an infrastructure to fly on, right? So it gonna have to have something it's hooked to connect and fly over the servers. Am I right about it? So with that being said, that's where the fiber optic cables come in it too. Man, I'm telling you, people, just go do you some research. Don't believe nothing I say. I say that every show. Go and do you some research, man. And you will be highly experienced in that area. Right? So, with that being said, just that little small nugget. Did you know about that? Do you even care to know about that? Cause this stuff gonna trickle. It gonna lead to the next thing. It gonna lead to the next thing. And it just gonna keep trickling. I'm telling you what I know now. It's gonna keep trickling. But if you ain't watching the trickle, where it's trickling from and look where it look like it going, you're gonna be lost, people. Tell you that now. So you might want to get in the know. And start to check some of this stuff out. That's all I got to say. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. As I gotta tell you every video too. It's all on you. Volume 1. You feel me? Can nobody make you do nothing. Ain't nobody gonna make you do nothing. The only somebody that gonna make you do something is the government. Notice that. That's the only somebody. Because they got a force, they enforce stuff. Other than that, can't nobody make you do nothing but you. Real deal. So you gonna let them make you do something? Or you gonna get to moving on your own? Which one?